Rocky Marciano, the Brockton brawler himself.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red...
You've heard of people... Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Swing and a miss with that hook. This is a high-octane battle. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. Clean one. And he's out of there.
Oh, wait a minute. What? They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Happy, I like that round. Good work. You're thinking, you're getting it on the way along, Jeff. And breathe when you're stepping about, right? You're sticking a few body shots in there. Very up.
On to the second round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
All the stars are out tonight, Johnny, and not just in the sky. We've got so many celebrities here, and they are expecting big things.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us, not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit, but for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. The right hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Not a lot of punch back there. There might be more action here. Jab does not score. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one's...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Here we go to the fourth round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Back and forth they go. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That hook won't score. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight with one punch. You'd like to see more
more jabs.
That big hook doesn't land. Show us something, Rocky. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Rocky Marciano in trouble, do you believe this? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is gonna have their work cut out for them. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. Here we go in the 6th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He misses with that jab. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. We're witnessing one of the all-time greats go down. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. There's the bell to start round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Can't score with that jab. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. A perfect counter shot. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight with fight.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, round 8, and we're off again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Jab does not score. It's bombs away. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Just missed with that hook. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you...
Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. And that is that. They surrender.